Seahawks! We're all set for another fantastic festival of football, as only the BFL can provide. Reporting from sunny Emerald Lakes Marina. Lace up those cleats, folks. We've got quite a game for you today. The amazing Armadillos take on the Seattle Seahawks. I'm Sunny Day, along with Captain Concussion himself, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks, Sonny. Glad to be here. I think. You know, Sonny, there's an old saying. Some days you get the chicken, and some days you get the feathers.
What are you talking about, Chuck?
I have no idea.
That's very interesting, Chuck. But the game's about to start, so let's head to the field. It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Austin back to receive the kick. Bounces on the 4. On the Seahawks, 20-yard line.
Yellow dog.
Victor on the give. Fumble, fumble, fumble.
Sometimes you gotta force things on defense, and that's what happened there.
The Seahawks recovered it. Dropped for a loss.
Left. Hike. I'm open.
Toss over to the right side. Victor got it.
That QB had all the time in the world.
Complete for some big yards.
Nice job, Bye.
That brings up 3rd down. Going for a screen pass here. It falls incomplete.
They gotta work on their passing game.
4th down for the Seahawks. We'll be hunting it away. Stephanie to receive it. Kicks it. They're going to let this one bounce. Stephanie gets it. The Armadillos will start at their own 27-yard line. Gives it to Pete. Pete gets the ball and splits it up the middle for no gain. That brings up 2nd down. Looks like they're going to the air here. Steve passes it. Gain of 14.
Great play by Pete.
3rd down here for the Armadillos. Tosses it back to Pete. Finds a hole. They are G-O-N-E gone! It is a touchdown!
These kids on defense don't look too good, Sonny. Maybe they got that Hong Kong movement thrown around.
Annie is on the field for the point after attempt. It is good!
That kid sure can kick.
From the 35, Annie tees it up. Austin waiting for the kick. Bounces on the 4-yard line. Receives it at the 17-yard line. The Seahawks will start it from 17. Going to throw. Throws it to the flat. Interception!
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Sonny, but I don't think that was the intended receiver.
The Armadillos will start at 44-yard line. The 20! The 10! Touchdown of Rooney!
You gotta like that, Sonny.
For the point. Puts it through.
That kid sure can kick.
From the 35, Annie tees it up. Austin waiting back at the 25. They're going to let this one bounce. Brings it in at the 1-yard line.
If Lisa didn't get her there. She was gone.
The Seahawks will start at
Yellow
5.
dog.
The pitch to Victor. Finds a lane. Victor makes a nice run for 15.
This offense is really starting to click now.
Second down. On the Seahawks, 15-yard line.
42. Yo, I got
That
this
kid
guy.
was open like a book.
Caught for a short gain.
They had to use the whole team to stop that kid.
That brings up third down. On the Seahawks, 17-yard
Yellow
line.
dog.
Stand. Fades back to pass. Quick out to the right.
He read the play right and threw it to the right receiver. You gotta like that, Sonny.
Another first down.
Hut. Hit. Hut.
Fades back to pass. He goes down.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack? Potatoes? I got a billion.
Hike.
Fires it out to the far side.
He got great separation from the coverage.
Gain of 21.
If you could get positive yardage on a play, Sonny, it's usually a good thing.
Brings up third down.
Hike. I got this guy.
That
Good.
QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack? Potatoes? I got a million of them.
It will be fourth down. We'll be punting it away. Stephen back to receive. Gets it off. Lands on the 25. Brings it in at the 29. That will do it for the first quarter. The Armadillos will start it from 43. Tosses it back to Pete. He's got plenty of room. The 30. The 20. The 10. The ball is over the line.
Armadillos look like some kind of yardage machine.
Pete has now rushed for over 100 yards.
Rushing for 100 yards is a sign of a great running back, Sonny.
Pete has just scored their third touchdown of the game.
3 is my lucky number.
Annie on to tack on the extra point. Knocks it home.
That kid sure can kick.
Austin waiting back at the 25-yard line. Annie will be starting it off. Lets it drop. Catches
Come
it
on,
at
throw to
the 19-yard line. The Seahawks will start it from 22. Setting up the screen. It falls incomplete.
He just hasn't been able to dial up his receivers today.
It'll be second down.
Hut. Hut. Yellow dog. Yellow dog. Hike.
Fades back to pass. Stand. Rifles a pass. Pick off.
That was some play, Sonny. Wow.
The Armadillos will take over at the 49-yard line. First down and 20. Steve slings it. The 30. The 20. The 10. That's a touchdown. For the point after. Misses it right.
That looked like a lame duck without a parachute.
It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Austin back to receive. Drops on the 10-yard line. Receives it at the 5. The Seahawks will begin at 11. Quickly dumps it off to the left side. Intercepted!
Somebody's been practicing.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position.
Opposing defenses just love this quarterback.
The Armadillos will start it from 17-yard line. Keeps it on the ground. Up the middle. Dropped for a loss. Second down. On the Armadillos, 18-yard line. Back to throw. Going to the air. It falls incomplete.
I think they were passing it to you, Sonny.
It will be third down.
I got
They're going to throw. Fires in underneath. Complete.
Great protection by the line.
Holds on for a 7-yard gain.
The receiver had a lot of help on that play. Had a whole bunch of blockers.
On the Armadillos' 10-yard line. Taken down.
That QB is going to feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm going to feel that in the morning.
They turn the ball over for no gain and might have lost some yards.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
Brings up 2nd down.
Yellow dog.
Hope I didn't hurt ya.
That kid was like some kind of out of control, uncontrollable thing.
Brings up 3rd down.
Left.
Drops back. Stands.
Throw it to
Slings
me.
it. Complete to.
Nice read by.
Is headed to End Zone City, USA. That moves them to the 38-yard line.
The receiver had a lot of help on that play. Had a whole bunch of blockers.
1st and 20. Dumps it off to the halfback. Hold in. Dropped for a loss.
That's some honest to goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
That brings up 2nd down.
Yellow dog.
Dropped for a loss.
That is what you want to see.
That brings up 3rd down.
Yellow dog. I'm open.
Looking for the open receiver. They got him.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack? Potatoes? I got a million of them.
Brings up 4th down. End zone to the field to punt. Stephanie to receive it. Here is the kick. Receives it at the 49. The Armadillos will begin at 45. Looking to throw. Steve slings it. Couldn't get the handle.
They had numbers in their favor if he had just made the catch.
14-7.
Mike picked up by the Armadillos. That moves them to the 28-yard line.
They had to use the whole team to stop that kid.
I got
Guns
this
it.
guy.
Complete to. That is a free ball. The Armadillos.
Sometimes you gotta force things on defense, and that's what happened there.
After the dust clears, let's see who has the ball. The Armadillos have it.
All in. 14-7. I got this guy.
That was a 4. Welcome to halftime, football fans. The Armadillos are so far in the lead, I don't know if the other team can catch them. 27-0.
The amazing Armadillos are firing on both cylinders. Now's the part of the program where we take a look back at the glorious history of backyard football. On this day in BFL history, back in 1998, after losing all his teammates to a case of chickenpox, BFL legend Chuck Downfield single-handedly rallied his team to a 7-0 victory in the BFL championship game.
Wait a minute. Do you mean to say that you played by yourself against 5 other players and won?
Well, the other team had the chickenpox too. I was the only player on either team to show up that day, so they awarded the game to me by forfeit. Yes, it was another glorious moment in BFL history.
Let's head back for some more action. It looks like is going to be kicking off. Stephanie waiting back at the 16. They're not touching this one. We'll bring it back from the 19. The Armadillos will begin at 28. Keeps it on the ground. Up the middle. The 50. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Brought down at the 4.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Pete has run for over 200 yards today.
I don't think I ran for 200 yards in my entire career.
I got this
Up
guy.
the middle.
I got this guy.
Tackled for less than a yard. Finds a lane. 2nd down. On the Armadillos' 1-yard line. The pitch to 6 points.
It looks like they're running in quicksand out there.
On to tackle the extra point. It's off the post. Not enough.
They only missed that one by about 40 yards, Sonny.
Austin to receive it. Annie will kick it off here. Bounces on the 9. Collects it at the 18. The Seahawks will start it from 28. Is that a screen pass? Yes!
Nice job, Bye.
That brings up 2nd down. Drops back to pass. It was Lisa.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
3rd down here for the Seahawks. 3rd and long. Sets up the screen. Intercepted!
That is what they have to do.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position.
That would have been a great pass if it hadn't been intercepted.
Handoff. Up the middle he goes. Dropped for a loss.
It looks like they're running in quicksand out there.
2nd down. The Armadillos will start at 25-yard line. They're going to throw. Steve guns it. It falls incomplete.
I don't know who they were throwing that to.
Brings up 3rd down. On the Armadillos' 25-yard line. Looking for the open receiver. You better believe that's a touchdown. For the point after. What's it through?
That kick was a thing of beauty.
It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Austin back to receive the kick. Lands on the 9. Austin has got it. Here come the Seahawks from 11. Tries a screen pass. Intercepted!
That was some play, Sonny. Wow!
The Armadillos will take over at the
Air McNair. I got this.
Feeds back to pass. That is a touchdown. Steve.
I once ate 3 pizzas.
For the point after. Knocks it home.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Austin waiting back at the 24. Lets it drop. First down and 20. Gives it to Victor. Up the middle. Dropped for a loss. Brings up 2nd down. On the Seahawks' 17-yard line. Tries a screen pass.
Was wide open. That's what I call extra yardage, Sonny.
3rd down. 3rd and long. Interception! Dumps it off to the halfback.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
The Armadillos will take over at the 5-yard line.
I can sympathize with the QB on that play, Sonny. I get confused easily myself.
Annie on for the field goal. And it is good.
That kid sure can kick.
Oscar waiting for the kick. Annie will be starting it off. Lets it drop. Austin has got it. The Seahawks will start it from 17. Drops back, sacked by Dante.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
Brings up second down. Toss over to the left side. Third down here for the Seahawks. It is a safety. It looks like it's going to be kicking off. Stephanie waiting back at the 16. Lands on the 17. Stephanie has got it. The Armadillos will start at their own 23-yard line. Long drop, going to the air.
That QB had enough time to get a college degree.
Dante is headed to End Zone City, USA. That moves them to the Pete. Sees daylight. Could go all the way. The 20. The 10. That was a 50-yard play.
This defense looks more worn out than my waistband.
Now the third quarter is history. Annie will try the field goal. It's up and it's good.
The key to a successful field goal attempt, Sonny, is getting the ball through the uprights. After that, it's all gravy. And boy, do I love gravy.
It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Austin waiting back at the 24-yard line. They're going to let this one bounce. Receives it at the 7. The Seahawks will get the ball at 9. Going for a screen pass here for no gain and might have lost some yards.
Hey, how about that?
Brings up second down. Second and 28. That's 2 points for the defense, and they'll get the ball, too. It looks like it's going to be kicking off. Stephanie waiting back at the 16-yard line. Lands on the 3. Gives it to Pete. Up the middle he goes.
If didn't get him there, he was gone.
Dropped for a loss. Second down. Tosses it back to Pete. There's nobody in front of him. Runs to the 22-yard line. A 5-yard gain. Third down. On the Armadillos, 22-yard line. Going to throw, floats it over the middle.
Nice job of looking off the receivers.
That was a 8-yard gain.
That kid was like some kind of out of control, uncontrollable thing.
Alcorn State. I got this guy.
Slings it.
Stephanie was wide open. That kid was like some kind of out of control, uncontrollable thing.
Another first down. On the Armadillos, 48-yard line. They will keep it on the ground. Up the middle he goes. Dropped for a loss.
Their defensive philosophy is that they're going to stop the run.
It'll be second down. The pitch to Pete. There's nobody in front of him. The 30. The 20. The 10. They score!
You gotta like that, Sonny.
Pete has run for an incredible 300 yards today.
I can't even count the 300.
Pete has 5 TDs today.
5 is a whole lot of touchdown dances, Sonny.
Annie for the point. And it is good.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
Austin back to receive the kick. Annie will be starting it off. Lets it land.
Hut, 15. 15. Yo,
Drops back to pass. Sacked.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
Second down. On the Seahawks, 11-yard line.
I'm open.
Looking for the open receiver. Going to the air. Pick off.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position.
That would have been a great pass if it hadn't been intercepted.
The Armadillos will begin at 41-yard line. Peaked on the give, up the middle for no gain and might have lost some yards. The Armadillos have it at 47-yard line. Yard gain. It will be third down. Peaked. Up the middle he goes. He's got plenty of room. Runs to the 41-yard line. A third and 20. Pitches it back. Sees daylight. Could go all the way. The 10! Finally brought down, but not before the damage was done.
Armadillos are lighting them up, Sonny.
That is a first down. And for a 18-yarder. It is good.
Yes, the most exciting play in football. The field goal.
Austin to receive it and will be doing the kicking. They're going to let this one bounce. Victor has got it.
Steve, on the bottom of that pile.
The Seahawks have it at 7. Throwing on first down. Going to the air. It falls incomplete.
They got to work on their passing game.
That brings up second down.
Right. Hike. I got this.
Looks like they're going to the air here. They send it airmail. Dropped incomplete.
I don't know who they were throwing that to.
That brings up third down. On their own 7-yard line.
15.
Looks like a screen pass. Dropped for a loss.
Looking good.
That brings up fourth down. Fourth down and long.
I got this.
Off.
Tackled you.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
The Armadillos will take over at the 1-yard line.
Interceptions are the leading cause of passing-related turnovers, buddy.
And for a 17-yarder. Knocks it home.
Yes, the most exciting play in football. The field goal.
Austin back to receive the kick. Annie will kick it off here. Lands on the 3-yard line. Catches it at the 17. The Seahawks will start at their own 25. Sacked by Lisa.
That QB is going to feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm going to feel that in the morning.
Brings up second down on the Seahawks 18-yard line. Going for a screen pass here.
Great job by...
Put that one in the books. The Armadillos win in a blowout. 70-0.
It doesn't get much better than this, Sonny. These kids owned the ground today.
For Chuck Downfield, this is Sunny Day. I hope you all enjoyed this game as much as we did. So long.